Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, a bit special. This is episode number 1 of a series of videos where I would like to pay tribute to a few of my favorite YouTubers who are real life pilots. And in today's episode, have a very close look at the call sign today. Yep, it's November 851 Tango Bravo. Those of you who know this aircraft, well, not this actual one, this call sign is used by none other than Steveo1kinevo, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. He doesn't actually fly this aircraft, he flies the TBM 850, which is an earlier model. Since we don't have the TBM 850 in this iteration, we'll just stick with the 930. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be flying from Opa Locka, Miami, to Page Field over here in Fort Myers. So we're going to take off, go down this magenta line to Winkle transition intersection where we'll depart, and then we'll make our way down to Page Field. So we have to go past Fort Myers airspace to get to Page Field. So it's going to be quite an interesting flight, and yeah, hopefully we'll make it nice and tasty for you guys. Okay, so let's get going. Alright, let's get a start up. Battery on, generator on, landing gear down, it's alright. Okay. We'll clear the cautions. Okay. Now we'll put in some fuel into the aircraft, so let's put about 90%. That'll be okay. Let's get the ignition on. We'll put the nav lights on to tell everybody that we are starting. Auxiliary bypass pump on.
System test. Okay.
Alright, that's good. Okay, we are clear start. Ignition's on. Alright. NG to 13%, introduce fuel. Alright, so we're watching the ITT for hot start, watching the NG for hung start. Okay, we're waiting for 52%. Alright, we'll go straight up and to the left. So ITT is stabilizing right there. And the starter can come off. Ignition to auto, bypass fuel auto, fuel selector on auto. Can turn the cabin lights on. Alright, cool. Alright, all that good stuff's done. Bleed is on. We'll do a couple of light checks here just in case. Get the inertial separator on. Repeater on because we're going IFR today. Alright, let's get the ATIS.
Opa Locka Airport information, Echo 14000 Zulu. Wind 116 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,200 feet, few clouds at 4,300 feet, few clouds at 12,500 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.908. ILS runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway 12. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Echo. OPA.
Alright, cool. Okay, so we have information Echo. Alright. So let's come over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set up the winds. Settings, winds. I like it on option 3. So we'll see what ATC will give us. I'll try to request runway 27 and we'll see. Okay, so let's get our clearance. Clearance delivery, which is on 119.2. So I'll dial that in. 192 transfer. Alright, we'll call Opa Locka delivery. Opa Locka delivery, TBM November 851 Tango Bravo. TBM 851 1 Tango Bravo. Delivery, go ahead. Delivery 851 Tango Bravo. Object signature requesting IFR clearance to Page Field as filed. TBM 851 Tango Bravo cleared the Page Field via radar vectors, then to Wingo transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Expect 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.45 and squawk 3737. Roger, 851 Tango Bravo cleared to Page Field Wingo transition, then as filed. Flight level 300, expect 3010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.45 and squawk 3737. 851 Tango Bravo, read back correct. Contact ground when ready, taxi. Contact ground when ready, taxi. 851 Tango Bravo, thank you. Alright, so we got clearance. So what we're gonna do is we are going to insert our flight plan, and then we can get going. So what I like to do is put the ground frequency on, so that's already in. Okay, we can get rid of, we just have to hit transfer and we go straight to ground. Now we can worry about other things. So let's start off with our flight plan. So we go in here, kind of origin, KOPF, our origin airport. We're going to add our destination, which is Page Field, and ICAO for that is KFMY. KFMY, enter. Okay. So they're going to give us radar vectors. I'm assuming they're going to give us an initial heading and then initial altitude. So what we'll do is we'll enter Winco in here. Enter, and then we can enter the rest of our route, which is, I believe next waypoint is RSW, so we can enter RSW in here, enter K7, which is America, and then we can click on done. Alright, so that's our route. So if we look over here on the VFR map, alright, so there's Winco, and then RSW is there, and then after that we'll see where they take us. Okay. Usually what I like to do is put GPS tracking on so I can see where I'm taxiing. This is a very useful feature. Okay, so that's done. Now what we can do is set up the autopilot and get all that good stuff. So we'll set the barometer first. So 290998. Let's put the heading on, since we're expecting 27. Okay, and we can get rid of that, of the localizer CDI, since we don't need that. So we'll come over to navcom, and what we'll do is we'll make a transfer so that it's now free. Okay, so I like to set the CDI on the runway heading, so that gives me a better situational awareness. Now we come up here to the top. What else can we? Yeah, we'll just put it on heading first. No, actually, you know what? Let's put it on our initial. No, let's just wait, because sometimes ATC might give us a heading, since we're expecting radar vectors. Okay, so we'll go up to, I'm assuming 3,000 feet. They didn't give us any initial heading. Maybe it was 3,000 before, I can't remember. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll VS this up to 1,500 feet. Okay, all that is done. I can come down here, and what we can do is we can set up our bucks. So we go to here, PFD speed bucks. We can set all that to on. So our VR is rotate speed is 90, and our VY is 110. We might use 130, because that seems to work better in Microsoft Flight Sim. Is there anything else we can do? No, I think that would be all. Yep, all that's set. Okay. Alright, cool, all that's done. QNH is already set. Let's give ground a call. 120.025. What I like to do now in the meantime, once I've got ground in active, let's dial in the next frequency, which is tower 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, in the backup, so in the case it'll be easier to switch. Might put navcom on this side, and then what I like to do is put my flight plan on the left side so I can easily switch. And then also we need to dial up our squawk code, given 3737. Alright, excellent. Altitude reporting. Alright, all that good stuff. Done. Okay, let's give ground a call, let's get going. Opa Locka ground, November 851 Tango Bravo, X-signature, ready to taxi. November 851 Tango Bravo, my correction, Opa Locka ground, taxi to runway 27 right via November, hold short 27 right. Taxi to runway 27 right via November, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, so off we go. Alright, parking brake is set. Released. Okay. Let's get the power levers up. We should be able to get moving under 1000 RPM. There we go. Okay. So we'll go straight and then we'll turn right on November. When we exit the ramp. And to 27 right. And then hopefully they'll give us a heading. They haven't given us a heading yet, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get our taxi light on. Should have been on already. Okay, so let's set the aircraft up for takeoff. Flaps set. Will give a slight up trim to take off. Okay, that's good. So everything T's in the green. Switches will wait. Transponder is set. Okay, cool. Actually, this is not November, is it? It's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. Oops, we'll just turn here. Yeah, now we're on November. Okay. Alright, so they're given us a clearance to cross. So this little line in front here is the ILS protection zone. Sometimes they may ask us to hold short of that line if an aircraft is on approach in the ILS. The ILS is a very good and reliable system, but it's also prone to some errors, especially if aircraft is holding short of a runway. What happens is that the beam has a tendency to reflect off the aircraft that's holding short of the runway instead of yeah, there's a slight deviation due to an aircraft holding short. And the aircraft is like a big mirror. It's because there's so much metal on the aeroplane. What actually happens is that instead, people on the ILS who are tracking the beam, and this beam has a tendency to direct aircraft towards an aircraft that's holding short, especially if the aircraft is big, like a 747 or A380 or something like that. And you know, if the weather, the visibility is poor, what ends up happening is that one aircraft is going to land on top of the other. So we don't want that. So that's the reason for that ILS protection zone. I'll show you what it looks like. So you see those little box over here, ILS critical area. So the whole short line that we went past is over here. Yeah, so just a bit of knowledge for you guys. Okay, so that's what we can do is we'll give ground a call and see if we see what's next. Ground November 851 Tango Bravo holding short 275 ready. 851 Tango Bravo, contact tower now 134.6 7. Contact ground 134.67 November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, so let's go over. Transfer. At the same time, what I'd like to do is put in the departure frequency which they gave us, which is 11945, and enter. Okay, cool. So when we take off, the first thing we do is we hit transfer. Tower, good day, November 851 Tango Bravo, holding short 27 right ready. 27 right ready. November 851 Tango Bravo, runway 27 correction. Opa Locka Tower, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 27 right, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay. Right, strobe lights coming on, we can put our pulse light on. Alright. November 851 Tango Bravo, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, initial heading 300, climb 3000 feet. Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, heading 3030 and climb 3000 feet. 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, we'll be given a clearance, so flaps set, radios are set, all temperatures, pressures on the green, switches all set, transponder trim set. Let's go. So advance the power on the top. Alright, takeoff power is set. Looking for the 90 knots, airspeed is alive. Alright, 91. Rotate. Right, out of runway, gear up. At 300 feet, flaps up, catch the sing. Oh, pitch up to 10 degrees. Okay, yaw damper on, and we can go autopilot on. And try to reduce the amount of workload. Okay, cool. November 851 Tango Bravo, contact departure, see up. Over the departure, 851 Tango Bravo, see up. Okay, so we'll do a bit of flying first. Okay, we'll get the plane stabilized, and since now we are on heading. Alright, we'll leave it in 2500. Yes, and then we'll watch the airspeed. Okay, so gears up, flaps up. Okay, so we're good to go. We're going to be leveling off soon. Let's go ahead and call departure. Departure, November 851 Tango Bravo departed Opa Locka, passing 2,500 for 3,000. November 851 Tango Bravo, departures, good day. Climb and maintain 7,000. Climb maintain 7000, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay. To VS. To 7000. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn right now, heading 03, correction, 330. Turn right heading 330, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, all that stuff is set. Alright, so we're on our way. So what we can do now is we can click on FMS mode, and in case once we're clear of his airspace, what we'll do is he'll probably ask us to either direct or continue our flight plan. So we'll see what happens. Now it's a bit strange, the way this plane flies using autopilot. Now for some reason I'm not able to pitch higher than 10 degrees with the autopilot. I'm not sure if you guys have that issue as well, and I don't know if you guys have some sort of way to work around that. Maybe let me know in the comments. November 851 Tango Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 120. Climb and maintain flight level 120 November 851 Tango Bravo. Can we get a direct to Winco? November 851 Tango Bravo, stand by. Standing by, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, so I think maybe he's a little bit busy. Okay, the VS seems to have gone off again, so we'll need to manually do that. Okay, so right now we're just monitoring the ITT. We can climb out maximum ITT, but we don't want it to get into the red zone. Okay, we can go initial separator off. Alright, all that stuff is set. November 851 Tango Bravo, continue as file. Continue Winco intersection, then as file. Continue Winco intersection, then as file. November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, cool. So he has given us to continue our flight plan, so that's good. Alright, so what we can do now is we can put this on weather, and we can zoom out a little bit just to see if there's any storms along the way. I don't think so. Oh, oops. There we go. By 10,000 feet, we can put our landing lights off, turn the pulse lights off. Usually it would be a good idea to just test the oxygen again. Just give it a little squirt, pss, pss, just to make sure it's working. November 851 Tango Bravo, stand by. November 851 Tango Bravo, contact Miami now on 123.77. 123.77, November 851 Tango Bravo. Center, good day, November 851 Tango Bravo, passing flight level 114 on climb flight level 120. November 851 Tango Bravo, hold flight level 120 for now, we'll give you a high in a sec. Hold flight, maintain flight level 120, November 851 Tango Bravo. So any aircraft, let's just accelerate a little bit. airspace is a bit congested above, so because of departing traffic from Miami, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't have to stay down here for too long, because with the thicker air we're going to be burning more fuel and we're going to be a lot slower. Alright. November 851 Tango Bravo Miami Center. Miami Center, November 851 Tango Bravo, go ahead. November 851 Tango Bravo, just confirm you're directing to Wingo flight plan. AFM, November 851 Tango Bravo. Roger, 851 Tango Bravo, climb now, flight level 300. Climb flight level 300, November 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, great, so straight up to our cruising altitude. Alright, we're using VS mode because the flight level change mode is kind of buggy. Usually how this works is you click on flight level change, and then you dial this down to, in this case, maybe 130. And that will set your, and the aircraft will pitch for 130 while you set your takeoff power. As you can see, it's kind of strange. It doesn't allow you to pitch higher than 10 degrees for some reason. So yeah, I don't know, we'll just climb in this mode and we'll see. We'll probably yeah, we'll bring it down a bit to about 130. So we'll climb and we'll pitch for 130 and 130 knots, and then we'll see what happens. Brilliant. Yeah, you can see that this doesn't change at all. Doesn't make any sense. Like the VS is not increasing, the pitch is staying the same, and yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna go back to VS and just VS this up to about 2,500 feet per minute now. Just watching the top. Alright. So we are on our way then. Passing transition altitude, so 2992 can do is does it change to steps? Oh, it just sets it at 2992. Okay, awesome. The Everglades on the left. Beautiful scenery. Yeah. So everything's going as planned. So we get up to our cruising altitude and yeah, we'll see what happens. So the idea is that we are now climbing through, what are we doing? Yeah, 21 210, so we'll get up here, then to Winco intersection, and then we'll see what happens. I'm hoping they'll give us radar vectors, so at least we can plan for the ILS 05. That would be the most efficient, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if we can get the ATIS already. Waypoint info, airport, select airport, KF, backspace, MY, enter, and we'll check the frequencies. See if that's an ATIS. Is that ATIS on 123.75. Okay, maybe we're still a bit far. We can use COM2 for that. It's COM1, yeah. So we use COM2. What was the frequency again? 123.75. 375. Let's see if we can get anything.
Long Beach Airport information, Charlie 1400 Zulu. Flight 132 at 12.
Nope,
Visibility.
that's the wrong frequency.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 1,200 feet. Few cloud.
Only one is 1, 2, 3, 275. 725. Oh. Okay, here we go. Might be a bit far.
Page Airport
Oh,
information,
okay,
Quebec
cool.
1400 Zulu.
Alright.
Flight 122 at Niner. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,200 feet. Few clouds at 4,300 feet. Few clouds at 12,500 feet. Temperature, 28. Dew point, 10. Altimeter, 29.908. ILS runway 5 in use.
Alright.
Landing and departing runway 5. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial
Alright, cool. So they're using runway 5. That means we can expect the runway 5, ILS runway 5, so we can prepare for that. But we'll see what happens. What I like to do is I like to work ahead of time. So, well, we're just about to level off. Our VS down slightly. We're going to be passing Winco intersection real soon, so we want to just concentrate on flying the aeroplane first. Alright, so a few things, let's check a few things. Let's check the differential. Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So let's slow down the descent rate a little bit. Yeah, so that the cabin pressure will catch up. Sometimes these things happen. Yeah, you're not paying attention to how fast the cabin pressure is rising. If you climb faster than cabin pressure, then what's going to happen is the differential pressure between the outside air and your cabin is too large. You might stress the airframe. I believe in the real aircraft there's an option somewhere within the menu within the system that allows you to increase the rate of climb for the cabin, but not with the default aircraft. Okay, anyway, we're just about 700 feet, so we should be. Yes, I know. So we'll just align the heading bar to our current heading by just pushing in on the knob. It's meant to be a little ding or something when you're within 200 feet of your selected altitude, but for some reason there's no sound. I think the sound is then the G1000 equipped planes, but for some reason not this TBM. Okay, cool. So we're all set and checked. So far, nothing for Miami yet. So we can come down here and set up for LS 5. So let's see what we need. We need 110.7, which is the frequency. So we'll come over here. 1107. Okay, so we have that set. Now what we can do is we can fly the plane on heading mode while we check to see if the frequency is correct. So 1107. Okay, we are a little bit too far. But with all that set up, okay, then we can go back to nav. Okay, what else do we need? Alright, the lowest safe is 2600 feet, so we'll need to bear that in mind. That's from FM. Okay, that is from FM. So I believe it's I think it's the outer marker or something. Right at that point, FM. Okay, so the lower safe is based off of that nav 8. Okay, what else do we need? Right, the course is 051. The airport elevation is 17, so almost sea level. Okay, in case of a misapproach, climb to 1000 feet, then climbing left, turn to 2600 up to our low safe and all that good stuff. We're gonna need to be in between 6000 to 2000 before we intercept. Okay, and then our minimus is 265, so let's put that in. Let's come over here, PFD minimus 265. Don't forget to turn it on, because if you don't, then it won't appear on your PFD. Click on barrel, 265, enter. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. Okay. I think we're gonna need a descent quite soon. So far, nothing yet. I would like to descend now, actually. Let's see how far we are. So Winkle to there is 44 and 6. So yeah, we are 25. Yeah, we should descend like now. November 851 Tango Bravo, when ready, descend. Flight level 120. When ready, descend flight level 120. November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, so it's given a lower already. Okay, let's go ahead and start the descent. We'll VS this down. 1800 feet per minute. Get down to 120 and then we'll expect radar vectors. VS 2000 feet per minute. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn left now heading 180. Turn left heading 180, November 851 Tango Bravo. So come over here, heading, and then go to 180. Okay. Kind of a strange heading to give, turning us away from the airport. I think what he's gonna do is probably gonna just try to hook us outside of Fort Myers' airspace just to get away from the commercial traffic and all that, all the airliners. So that's not too bad. Okay, since I don't think we're gonna need our flight plan anymore, so we can go ahead and put it over to our CDI over to our ILS. So if you're close enough, this will happen. It will go from VOR to log 1, and we have the course already set to 051, and then can also confirm that with the ID over here, IFMY. So we want to double check that. So IFMY, pretty neat system. Okay. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 240. Right turn heading 240, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay. So I believe the airport is somewhere here, just off my right window pillar. So you can see how the coastline sort of goes around like that. So the airport is actually on the edge of this little lake over here. So I think that lake is like somewhere there. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, he's put us out a little bit far. We should have started the descent a little bit earlier, but yeah, anyhow. Let's just slow down a tad bit. November 851 Tango Bravo, contact Fort Myers approach now 125, that's more 15. 125.15, 1 Tango Bravo's here. Approach good day, November 851 Tango Bravo, passing flight level 145 for 120. November 851 Tango Bravo, roger. Continue descent now 6000. Continue descent to 6000. November 851 Tango Bravo. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 270, confirm you have information Quebec. Affirm we have information Quebec, turn right heading 270, November 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, at the same time what we can do is can put in tower frequency 1190, so that would just minimize our workload. We get fully established. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 300. Right heading 300, November 851 Tango Bravo. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 360. Turn right heading 360, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay. Slow down that VS a little bit. We want to be under 250 knots. So it will start to yell at us. So we don't want that. You can see what it's trying to do. It's trying to give us like a 30-degree intercept, so that's not too bad. It's very convenient. It's a bit far out, but yeah, it's not a bad heading. November 851 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 3000. 3000 November 851 Tango Bravo. Just reduce the VS a little bit, no need to rush here. November 851 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 030. Right heading 030, November 851 Tango Bravo. Switch our pulse light on, so below 10,000 feet. Alright, so yeah, he's giving us quite a good vector. November 851 Tango Bravo, maintain heading 030 and 3 correction. November 851 Tango Bravo, maintain 3000 feet until establish the ILS. Runway 5, report established. 851 Tango Bravo. At 3000, so that's pretty cool. You can see he's sort of put us like right at the edge of this island. Okay, pretty cool. So that would just give us a perfect intercept angle. Slow down the VS, no need to rush. 1500 feet per minute. You can start to slow down, get within our gear flap extension speed. button. Okay, so the aircraft would now track the CDI greenhouse scale, so we can report established. November 851 Tango Bravo, ILS from 85 established. November 851 Tango Bravo, contact tower 119.0. 119.0, November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, it's all set. Okay, so let's just come down. The glide slope's come down, so we'll get the gear down and flaps to take off. We'll set the heading back to our heading, and then what we can do is, yeah, we'll put 3,000 RPMs approach altitude, so that's fine. It's all set. Okay, we're now on the ILS and we're established. Tower, good day, November 851 Tango Bravo with you, ILS, runway 5 established. November 851 Tango Bravo, good day, ILS, runway 5, correction, runway 5, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 5, November 851 Tango Bravo. Alright. We'll get it down to 120. 120 is, yeah, it's a good speed to do the approach in, and we're within the white arc, so we'll get a little bit closer. Alright, so that's 1500 feet, we'll go flaps full. Alright, so we want to maintain about 90 knots. And then we'll look to target 85 over the fence. Everything's nice and stable at this point. Let's get some outside views. Right, there's 1,000 feet. Alright, we're stable. Alright, I'm gonna hand fly it at this point. Let's not let the autopilot have all the fun, shall we? Okay. Alright, so finals checklist, gear down, 3 green, flaps full. Okay, this approach altitude set. Alright. Try to trim, okay. Alright, so it's a slight bit of turbulence, which is normal. pretty common, especially if you're going over houses and buildings like that on a hot day. On the hot air rising, will cause a little bit of turbulence on short final, pretty common. Okay, so that's our minimus, the altitude we need to go around in case. Alright. Okay, there's flight idle. I'm gonna round up, straight and level, and just fly the aircraft all the way down, pulling back slightly, there we go. Alright, going to beta. Exit right. Alright, we'll exit here on the right then. Well, there you have it, guys. Welcome to Fort Myers. Alright. Page Field, Fort Myers. We'll stop over here. We'll call her ground. That ground is 121.7. Transfer. Okay. Ground November 851 Tango Bravo vacated runway 5 taxi to REM. November 851 Tango Bravo taxi to REM via Bravo. Taxi to the REM via Bravo. November 851 Tango Bravo. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just taxi straight ahead and then we'll park in any one of the REMs. Alright, so get the flaps up. Taxi light is on. Okay. Turn the strobe lights off now, we don't need it. Alright guys, so welcome. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. If you want to see more like this and if you enjoyed this series, hit that subscribe. Yeah. So don't forget to leave a comment if you like this series of videos. This is episode number 1. There's many more YouTubers I want to feature and pay tribute to, so just be sure to stick around. We'll just park over here and pretend that this is a signature. Okay, cool. Alright, so thanks for flying along, and I'll talk to you guys someday soon.